People always point back to crime, like Jonathan Haidt said in that clip that we watched at the beginning of this episode. They say the world is different than we were kids. It's far more dangerous. Kids can't play outside because of everything that we've seen on social media and in the news. It's so dangerous, we just can't do it. But we have to ask, is this really as big of an issue as we have been told, or as we have just been conditioned to think? Because violent crime against children has actually been on a decline since the 90s. And yes, there was a crime surge in the 70s that made everybody feel paranoid, but in the 90s, it dropped. And it has been on a steady decline since then. In fact, between 1993 and 2019, violent crime against children decreased by 67%. But even since then, the numbers have continued to decrease. The Bureau of Justice Statistics wrote the rate of non-fatal violent victimization of persons ages 12 to 17 declined 85% in the 30 years from 1993 to 2022, based on the BJS's National Crime Victimization Survey. Now, I do want to acknowledge that there was a slight increase amidst the crime surge of COVID in 2020, but the broader trend over the last 30 years does show a significant decline. But of course, we also have to ask, if we're being honest about this, we're having integrity and trying to examine this, is that because our society is getting better? Is that because crime has actually decreased? Or is it because parents aren't letting their kids outside, so they're not putting them in harm's way to begin with? Now, we don't have a firm answer there. I don't know if that can even be studied, but what we do know, just on a whole, is that reducing independence out of fear is not a net positive.